So, today we are talking about compound interest. It is interest that is earned on previous interest. The formula for finding it is A equals P times 1 over, or times 1 plus R over N to the NT power, where A is the current amount in the account, P is the principal, so the amount I started off with, R is the interest rate as a decimal, N is the number of times compounded per year that the interest is found, so how often it's found, and then T is my time in years. So then I have this table for common compounding frequencies. If it's asking me for daily, that's going to be 365. Weekly, there are 52 weeks in a year. Bi-weekly is every other week, so 26. How many months in a year? 12. How many quarters in a year? How often does annually happen in a year? And then semi-annually? Semi means twice. Yes, 2. Corey. Okay, so this first problem says that Kimberly's father invested in a certificate of deposit, abbreviated CD, for her when she was born. The interest is compounded quarterly. So, when it tells me that, it means my N is 4, because the compounding frequency is my N. It wants me to find the value of the CD at the end of 5 years, so that is my T. How much are they starting off within the account? It says in the picture. 3,000. So that is going to be my P, my principal. And then my interest rate is what? 0.08. I want to take that 8 and divide by 100. So then I just need to go ahead and plug into the formula I highlighted up above. Also, if you don't have a calculator, you're definitely going to want one for today. So, my P was 3,000. The 1 stays a 1. My R was 0.08. My N was 4. And then it's going to be raised to the 4 times 5 exponent. Okay, so then what I want to do is I want to go ahead and type this into my calculator. So I'm going to have 3,000, parentheses, 1 plus 0.08 divided by 4. And then I'm going to close my parentheses. Then I'm going to go into my exponent, and I'm going to do 4 times 5 in my exponent. Then I press enter, and it gets me 4,457. How many decimal places should I go? Yeah, this is 4 times 5. So what should my 2 cents be? 84. Okay, so B wants me to find if it's going to be greater after 15 years if it's compounded annually rather than quarterly. So I'm going to have to do, my time is 15, and I'm going to have to do it twice. I'm going to have to do it with N equals 1, and then with N equals 4. So I'm going to first do the annually. So plugging in, it's still the $3,000. And my interest rate is still 0.08. What is my N for annually? 1. And then I have it to the 1 times how many years in Part B? 15. Then I want to go ahead and type this into my calculator. So I'm going to go 3,000 times 1 plus 0.08 divided by 1 raised to the 1 times 15. And then this one gets me 9,516 and how many cents? This one's 51. Then I want to go ahead and do the same thing for quarterly. Okay, so my initial investment is still 3,000. My interest rate is still 0.08. What is my N here? How often does quarterly happen in a year? 4. And then it's raised to the 4 times 15 power. Okay, then I want to go ahead and type that into the calculator. Okay, so this gets me 9,843 and 9 cents. So which one has more money? Quarterly or annually? Annually. And then I want to take, so I'm going to take that and subtract . So what do I get when I subtract those two? So quarterly has 326.58 more. Okay, so on number 3, I just want to plug in. So I'm going to write my formula at the top of the page so we have it again. What is my 7,000? What letter? P, R, N, or T? $7,000 is my P. Compounded quarterly is how often? How many quarters in a year? 4. My interest rate is going to be what as a decimal? 0.03. And then my time is 5. So then I just need to go ahead and plug into my formula. So I'm going to have 7,000 times 1 plus 0.03 divided by 4 raised to the 4 times 5. Okay, so what do I get on this one? Type in the calculator. So when I type it into the calculator, I don't think that. It should look like this. Okay, so I get 8,128 and 29 cents. Okay, so same idea on number 4. My 600 is going to be what letter? Semi-annually is how often? 4.5% is going to be what as a decimal? 0.045. If I forgot how to do that, I can take the 4.5 and divide by 100. And then 6 is what letter? So I want to plug into my formula. I'm going to have 600 times 1 plus 0.045 divided by 2 to the 2 times 6 exponent. Okay, does anyone have an answer for me? It was 600 to start off with. No. 783.63.